Welcome to the 2019 Commencement Ceremony for the College of Arts and Letters. Out of respect for the graduates and guests, please turn off your cell phones, remain in your seats, and most importantly, please refrain from using air horns or any distracting devices that may interrupt the ceremony. Before we greet our graduates, a special treat. Please direct your attention to the screens above and enjoy two videos that capture our pride in being made at Sac State.
6, 5.
I grew up filled with dreams and wonder.
Liftoff of Space Shuttle Atlantis.
While my friends were into video games and texting, I dreamed of exploring the atmosphere of Jupiter. Always looking up, I found myself staring at the stars. Most of all, I wanted to be a part of exploring space. It was in college I found my path. Sometimes the path was hard. Sometimes I felt like quitting. But I had love to keep me going. And more, a beautiful and fun campus. Incredible resources like science labs, even a planetarium. Professors who challenged me, but made sure I crossed the finish line.
Break for Jupiter orbit.
My dream came true. Sacramento State helped make it happen.
Dreams really do come true.
Please join Jody and me and the entire Hornet family in making it happen at Sac State.
The best part, my journey is just beginning.
Stingers up.
Stingers up!
Stingers up. Anywhere you go on the campus of Sacramento State and beyond, you may observe this unique hand signal. But to truly understand the essence of Stingers Up, we must look back in time. Further back. Even further. Too far. Right there.
Even in petroglyphs left by our ancient ancestors, we start to see, could it be a primeval Stingers Up? Perhaps the ancients were inspired by the heavens, by what we now call constellations, or even by natural land formations. Thanks to the miracle of photography, humanity was able for the first time to capture true images. And by the mid-20th century, Sac State and Stingers Up joined that march of progress.
And now, thanks to the efforts of our archaeologists and scientists, we finally have enough evidence to properly execute a Stingers Up gesture. With palm forward, arm extended, wrist straight, ring, middle, and index finger down, extend the pinky at a 90-degree angle. Practice in front of a mirror may be required.
In modern times, we see many Stingers Up in everyday activities, and even Hollywood. Here at Sac State, there seems to be an almost frenzied excitement associated with this mysterious and ancient gesture.
It's how all of us show our Sac State spirit. Our pride brings our Hornet family together.
Sac State is #1.
And now, please welcome the graduating class of 2019.
Good afternoon. We would like to begin our commencement ceremony by recognizing the alumni of our university who are joining us today. Would all Sacramento State alumni please stand and remain standing? Will the remainder of the audience please stand for the singing of the alma mater, All Hail, and our national anthem, performed today by Sacramento State student Beatriz Figueroa and accompanied by the Sacramento State Fine Arts Brass Ensemble.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
Thank you. You may be seated. Please join me in welcoming to the podium your Master of Ceremonies, Dr. Sherry L. Meyer, Dean of the College of Arts and Letters.
We are pleased and honored that you have joined us today to celebrate our graduates' achievements. It is a proud day for all in the College of Arts and Letters and for Sacramento State. Now, I would like to take a moment to ask our first row of graduates to stand and our last row of graduates to stand. Please do so. These are the first and the last graduates who will be crossing the stage tonight representing your college. Now, we are here to celebrate the accomplishments of each and every one of our graduates, and therefore encourage you to stay to the very end of the ceremony to congratulate all our students from the first to the last when they cross the platform. The ceremony is scheduled to end at 3:30 p.m., and the best part is the end. I would now like to, I have the privilege of introducing the individuals seated on the platform. To my left, the President of California State University, Sacramento, Robert S. Nelson. Marlene Marie von Friedrich Fitzwater, Emeritus Faculty and founder of the Health Communication Research Institute, Inc. Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Steve Perez. Interim Vice President for Human Resources and Administrator in charge for University Advancement, Lisa Cardoza. Vice President and Chief Information Officer, Christine Devine. Vice President for Administration and Business Affairs and Chief Financial Officer, Jonathan Bowman. Vice President for Inclusive Excellence, Diana Tate Vermeer. Associate Vice President for Student Affairs, Beth Lesson. Dean of Undergraduate Studies, James German. Dean of Graduate Studies, Chevelle Newsom. Dean of the College of Continuing Education, Jenny Murphy. Dean of the University Library, Amy Kautzman. And Interim Vice Provost, Strategic Services, Christine M. Miller. To my right, I'd like to introduce you to Associate Dean Chris Bellin. Associate Dean Melinda Wilson Ramey. Our student commencement speaker, Jessica Ferreira. Our Chief Marshal, Antonia Pagahi. Our Outstanding Teaching Award recipient, Reiko Komiyama. Our Outstanding Community Service Award recipient, Robert Stanley. Our Outstanding University Service Award recipient, Nancy Sweet, who could not be here today. Professor Emeritus Jan Johnston. I would also like to take this opportunity to recognize our faculty who are seated with the students. Will all faculty members from the College of Arts and Letters please stand so that we may recognize you? Please be seated. It is now my privilege to introduce the President of Sacramento State, Robert S. Nelson.
Yeah, we'll get the stingers up, I promise. Welcome, Hornet Nation. Welcome. Today, we celebrate the graduation of more than 9,100 students. Yes, 9,100 students. Many of you took a survey as you arrived today, and I am excited to quickly share some of the results. Approximately 72% of those graduating today are employed or are expecting to be employed within the next 6 months. And I'm even prouder to report that 33% of you are going to continue your graduate education in a postgraduate program. Give yourself a round of applause. We are a united, inclusive Hornet family, and the degrees that you will receive today are the completion of you, your families, and your partner's dreams. Yes, I know there was a lot of stress, a lot of sleepless nights. For many, there were hungry nights, and for some, homeless nights. But the fire burned inside of you, and today you taste the sweet taste of success. There are so many success stories out there sitting right beside each of you. All of you are successes. But I want to tell you stories of two members of our Hornet family, of two of our students who are graduating with you today. I just hope that with these stories of these students, everyone here in the audience will be able to see into the souls of our graduates. First, I want to tell you about Jessica Ferreira. Jessica is here today graduating with her Bachelor of Arts in Humanities. She's the Dean's Award winner for the College of Arts and Letters, and her dream is to work in the field of healthcare. You see, Jessica grew up on the Hopa Reservation in the northernmost region of California. At age 14, her mother moved Jessica and her younger siblings to Sacramento area to work as an emergency room nurse, usually on the night shift. This required that Jessica helped raise her young siblings. Jessica enrolled in college after high school, but she soon realized that it was not the right time for her. She knew that she needed to work, and she became a certified phlebotomist. She moved back to the Hoopa and worked in the medical clinic on the reservation. She quickly learned about the health challenges and the range of needs facing rural communities. Realizing the positive impact that she could have on her community, Jessica returned to college and eventually landed at Sac State. While working toward her degree, Jessica regularly returns to Hoopa to participate in cultural activities. What she has learned in her humanities studies has given her a deeper insight into those seeking medical help. Jessica is planning to enter a program to become a physician's assistant with the goal of returning to the reservation to provide high-quality health care to the people who live in the Hoopa Valley. Jessica, you're fantastic, and I know that you will make an incredible difference. El Ray B. Aburadbia has had an especially unique experience and a unique path coming here. El Rabi grew up in Morocco, where he served for 13 years as a police officer. In 2009, he hit the actual lottery when his name was randomly selected for a green card, allowing him and his family to come to the U.S. LRB had many jobs the first few years here as he learned the language and the culture. He was a delivery driver, he was a cab driver, he was a security guard. When he decided to go to college in the spring of 2011, he felt like he was starting at less than zero. That's his quote. Despite that feeling, he has been steadily doing his homework alongside his daughter as he worked toward a degree in communication studies. LRB is committed to giving back to his new country. For the past 5 years, he has been a volunteer with the Sac County Sheriff's Department. He also works as a translator for refugees, helping those who come to the U.S. under much more difficult circumstances than he did, helping them to adjust to their new life here. His goal in his life, as he put it, is to add value. LRB, you are doing much more than simply adding value. You are changing the world. Thank you for coming to the United States. Yes, students, all of you, all of the graduates of the class of 2019 are amazing. Sacramento State is truly changing the face and the heart of Sacramento. Let me prove it. Graduates, if you are the first in your family to graduate with a college degree, please stand. You will make Sacramento and California even stronger and greater. Will everyone who is a veteran today please stand, who is graduating? Will all of the veterans in the audience please stand, so that we can thank you for your service and for your sacrifices and for your courage. No one graduates from college without the help and the support of others. Sure, you may have felt alone when you were writing that term paper or preparing for that midterm exam, but you were never alone. Mothers and fathers, will you please rise so that we may thank you? Grandmothers, grandfathers, abuelos y las abuelitas, will you please rise so that we can celebrate you? Students, some of you got extra help in order to graduate. Will the husbands, wives, and partners who helped these students graduate and get through college please rise? Finally, there is one group who sacrificed even more than anyone else. When you were writing that paper, when you were stuck in the library doing research, when you were working on that group project, they often went to bed without a bedtime story. And they often didn't get a good night kiss until they were sound asleep. Will the children of the graduates please rise? Hold those babies up high. Thank you so much. I cannot end this address without thanking an important group of people, the amazing, dedicated faculty at Sacramento State. They prodded you. They sometimes even made you mad, but they pushed harder because they care for you with a deep and sincere and profound love. Faculty, will you please stand so the students may thank you? Thank you for your high standards, for the quality education that you have provided, and for caring so much for our students. Today is a proud day, a day which we will always remember. Today, graduates, thanks to the family, thanks to the faculty, thanks to your friend, you truly are made at Sac State. So stand with me, students. Sac State's number one, Stingers up. Let's do it loud.
Sac State is number one. Stingers up!
Each year, we have the honor of honoring someone with an honorary doctorate. They are presented on behalf of the California State University Board of Trustees and the California State University, Sacramento, in recognition of the recipients' outstanding achievements. I would now like to congratulate Dr. Marjorie von Friedrichs Fitzwater, the recipient of an honorary doctorate in humane letters. Marlene, will you come stand by me? Dr. Marlene Marie von Friedrichs Fitzwater is most widely recognized for her work to reduce cancer health care disparities. She is a professor emerita of California State University, Sacramento. Before her retirement, she was a member of the department chair of communication studies, where she served with distinction. During her time at Sacramento State, Dr. Friedrichs Fitzwater also serves as a voluntary clinical faculty at the University of California, Davis School of Medicine. When she retired from Sacramento State, she accepted a job as a full professor with the UC Davis, where she served as an associate professor in the School of Medicine until 2016. There, she focused on addressing disparities in cancer diagnosis and treatment, such as differences based on age, ethnicity, and income. Even after joining UC Davis, she included Sacramento State faculty and students in her health communication research. Her connections with our campus persist, and Sacramento State faculty and students remain associated with her current work. In 1989, Dr. von Friedrichs Fitzwater founded Health Communication Research Institute, a nonprofit devoted to reducing healthcare disparities in underrepresented minority research groups. She embraced a community-based research approach, featuring partnerships among university researchers and those delivering health care to serve underserved groups. In 2014, Dr. von Friedrichs Fitzwater lost her grandson, Joshua, who died homeless. She was inspired, and this is why we're giving her the doctorate. She was inspired to do what she could to ensure that terminally ill, homeless men and women are not left to die on the streets without a bed. She narrowed the focus of her Health Communication Research Institute to address the healthcare needs of the homeless population. Through her tireless program development efforts, she will open Joshua's House in late fall 2019. The facility will be devoted to serving terminally ill, homeless men and women, and is one of the first hospice facilities of its kind in the nation, as well on the West Coast. Her work has garnered the support of numerous local leaders, politicians, and community health agencies. Dr. Friedrich Fitzwater is committed to letting people live with dignity and hope, even if that hope is simply to achieve a peaceful end to life. Her commitment to Joshua's House and the Health Communications Research Institute is bringing expert researchers together with community organizers to change lives and bring death with dignity. Dr. von Friedrich Fitzwater is making an incredible impact on the healthcare access in the Sacramento region. The impact of her work and her commitment to the health of our community will be felt for generations. And every one of you out there can be a Dr. von Friedrich Fitzwater and make that big of a difference. Now, I would like to ask Interim Provost Dr. Steve Perez to join me at the podium to assist with the hooding of Dr. Marlene Marie von Friedrich Fitzwater. Now I get to hug it. Yes, you can be her.
Thank you, President Nelson, and congratulations to Dr. Marlene Marie von Friedrich Fitzwater. We would now like to recognize the College of Arts and Letters Dean's Awardee for 2018-2019, Jessica Ferreira from the Department of Humanities and Religious Studies. The award recipient is recognized by the college and the university for outstanding accomplishments in academic, campus, and community service. Jessica embodies the highest ideals of humanities and religious studies. She's interested in everything from student success initiatives to the liberal arts definition of success, which demonstrates a deep commitment to intellectual growth and lifelong learning. Jessica's life and educational journey, her commitment to the health needs of her family and community, along with her dedication to their cultural arts and traditions, as well as to an understanding of all human cultures and traditions, are truly exceptional. She is dedicated to leading by example for the youth of her community so that they too can pursue their education and accomplish their goals. Please join me in welcoming Jessica to the podium.
Hey, Young. And good afternoon, graduates of 2019. I am humbled and honored to share in this day of celebration of our academic success. I want to begin by thanking our support systems who have listened to our daily gripes about our assignments and our excitement for our well-earned grades. I'm talking about our friends, families, and professors who have been our cheerleaders, our therapists, and our critics. But most importantly, they've picked us up when we were down and encouraged us to continue. I would like for today to also serve as a reminder that your hard work and determination has not been without its challenges. Let us not forget that while in pursuance of our education, some of our fellow graduates have lost loved ones, have been the victims of crime, have faced discrimination and racism, while others have been displaced and devastated by natural disasters, such as the fires of Santa Rosa, Redding, and Paradise. I talk about these experiences today because I wanted to acknowledge your will and perseverance towards your education. You did not succumb to these obstacles, but instead you rose up to overcome them. Your experiences are unique. They help to reveal the story about you, help to develop the person you are and will become. These human experiences and the ways in which they are expressed is how I came to fall in love with the studies of humanities and religion. I come from the beautiful and rich culture of the Hupa and Karuk people, and I easily fell in love with the myths, histories, and practices from other cultures. This is because the humanities values human emotions, values experiences, beliefs, and practices, which have been expressed throughout history in art, poetry, music, and literature. The beauty of all cultures is the reason for my passion for the humanities. I would like now to share a hupa prayer with you from our beloved elder. Haide ninisan nehuang holnorhet ne. Haide na tet so death tet onta ping naya hodil ne. Haya mir nehuangka onta ping naya and death tet. Make this world good with your touch. Watch over them while they were going home. With this, they will go home in a good way, safely. Thank you.
Thank you, Jessica. Each year, the university bestows scholastic honors upon those undergraduate candidates whose academic excellence has consistently been recognized by the faculty. We have designated in our program those candidates who have received special recognition for high scholastic achievement. May I now present them to you. Will the undergraduate graduating cum laude with a grade point average between 3.50 and 3.74 please stand? Please be seated. Will the undergraduates graduating magna cum laude with a grade point average between 3.75 and 3.89 please stand? Please be seated. The third group of undergraduates is graduating summa cum laude. This means highest praise in Latin, and it is reserved only for those students with the very highest grades, those who have a grade point average between 3.90 and a perfect 4.0. Will the undergraduates graduating summa cum laude please stand? Congratulations. Please be seated. Each year, several national scholastic honor societies invite for membership those undergraduate students on their campus who have displayed exceptional academic ability throughout their studies. Will the undergraduates selected for membership in an honor society please stand? I commend you all. Please be seated. Now, at this point, we move to the part of the program that officially recognizes the master's degree recipients. The master's graduates will be individually recognized today. As they approach the stage, they will be hooded. Their photo will be taken, their name will be announced, and they will receive their certificate and then return to their seat. We ask that the audience and other graduates remain seated during the presentation. Faculty hooders, please begin to hood the master's degree candidates. President Nelson, if you will please join me to greet the candidates. Now, as master's candidates entered the arena this afternoon, you may have noticed that they carried a cloth over their arm. This is the master's hood and is a part of the academic regalia as worn by the faculty members who entered the arena today. Brightly colored hoods, gowns, hats, and chevrons are all part of the same regalia. The academic costume is important to us, for it signifies membership in the academy, the community of scholars. Master's degree holders wear a mortarboard, a black gown with oblong sleeves open at the wrist, and a hood. And it is the hood that tells the story. The colors of the lining represent the institution awarding the degree, and the trim color denotes the field of study. The hood symbolizes much hard work. It also confers special status. While no area of study ever is truly conquered, you have reached a level of mastery that makes you a member of the academic community. We welcome you and hope that your hood brings you great pride. We are very, very proud of you.
Now presenting Master of Arts, Art. Tammy Lynn Helinski. Michelle Lee. Now presenting Master of Arts, Communication Studies. Michael K. Rangunwala. Eric M. Ramirez. Aki Fukushige Went. Now presenting Master of Arts, English. Maria Stephanie Oswald. Caitlin Nicole Elwes. Corey Everett Gilpin. Isabella Faith Martinez. Courtney Miller Roberts. Olya LeBaron. Elvira Sedoma Harris. Kaiji Zhang. Bob Hugh Nguyen. Penelope Latta. Miranda E. Curry. Desiree Carolyn Algood. Amanda Michelle Delgado. Doris Huber. Julia Arana. Jennifer A. Flynn. Jason Stephen Shapiro. Kellen Tiffany 6. Now presenting Master of Arts, History, Michael John Steele, Nicholas Anthony Arbini. Eugene H. Boyd, Howard F. Lampson, Nicole M. Allison, Jamie L. Wilson, Skylar Ray Ensbury, James W. Wheeler, Matthew Walker, now presenting Master of Arts, Music, Angela Yam, Margie Curler,
Corley Benjamin Oler,
Luis R. Rubalcaba Cota, Ninos Dico. Now presenting Master of Arts, World Languages and Literatures, Eric Anthony Packer, Michelle M. Garcia, Jessica Gonzalez, Maricela Varusco,
Congratulations to the master's degree candidate graduates. We now move forward with the presentation of bachelor's degree candidate. Mark Taylor.
Now presenting the Department of Art, Rodney James Anderson, Russell William Sanner, Wyatt Robert Matthews, Amelia Rose Holt, Elizabeth Marie DiNardo, Lindsay Diane Hernandez,
Shara Mercado Poole,
Christina Maria May, Madison Jean Neer, Heather Suzanne Shepperly, Olivia N. Morgan, Kylie Elizabeth Johnson, Janina Sophia Lopez, Belinda R. Casey, Talia Marie Rucker, Sarah Morgan Hughes, Jose Armando Martinez, Talia Nicole Roach, Kiana Morgan, Maddie Childress, Chris Thomas Moyer, Gregory Neil Bush II, Ryan Kuwata, Lindsay Rayanne Whitley, Rachel Toshiko Nishijima, Elizabeth Pearl Chan,
Jenna Vang, Nacy Vang,
Oliver Guzman, Savannah Christine Edgeworth, Bronwyn Elizabeth Burns,
Tatiana
Lynette
Moore,
Patterson, Jasmine Tamayo, Angelique H. Luang, Soyan Jean, Jessica Anne Marie Williams, Shelby DeGrace Beaulieu, Ryan G. Watson, Kojo Karakari Casey, Valerie Bennett Dakpono, Elizabeth Vivian Stolman, Dominique A. Garcia, Dan Cow, Eric Lara, Daphne Iris Navarro, Viet P. Dang, Raymond A. Stewart, Lenitra Janae Agee, Brooke Diane Matthews,
Cassandra R. Love,
Elise Laureen Robbins,
Jace Veronica Torres,
Laurelise Plochet, Melissa Acosta, Vasia Plim, Maya Shea Leonardo, Ashley Annette McLemore, Angela Ophelia Segala, Megan Rosa Maria Garza, Stephen Alexander Henderson, Geraldo Emmanuel Ortiz Rivera, Eric Jordan Neal, Brittany Nicole Capozzi, Wilson Yu, Patrick B. McGill, Richard Huang Von Lay, Matthew Eugene Huffman,
Paul Sundermeyer,
Cody Karwai Chan, Ryan Cheddar, Ashley Marie Brillia, Obet Holland, Tyler Ray Cunningham, Angel Hernandez, Jeremy Andrew Santos, Marcos Fermin Nunez, Samuel Acosta, Casey Joy Durham Mata, Dakota Buddy Fitzsimmons, Trevon Austin Andrews, Jacob Roland Soriano, Parker Maine Strelo Creor, Aaron Antonio Cortez, Evan Bennett Sutamo Ishihara, Yash B. Kapadia, Matthew Gabriel Sangria, Henry Truk Pham, Alexander Christoph Lubinsky, Matthew Taylor Johnson, Daniel Joseph Vaquero, Elizabeth Lee, Gao Quao Zhong, Nereda Guadalupe Lopez Goyas, Marco Covarrubias, Kevin Marinello. Now presenting the Department of Communication Studies, Michael Nathaniel Sterling Rankin, Brianna Patricia Guzman, Joshua Vinegar, Alina Ahmed Malik, Brent Michael Carter, Theodis Sylvester Ford III, Faith Eileen Apolskis, Kearney Lee Anderson, Zane Christopher Fry, Lizette Diaz Naranjo, Amanda Catherine Carr, Kathleen E. Guest, Bassam Yahya Muharram, Adam Dale Feeney, Andrea Colette Hamilton, Michaela Furrow, Ana Uliza Castillo, Alexa Kaylee Baserto, Zena Maria DiPina, Cassandra Regina Escudero, Walker Green Stevens, Frank Anthony Fox, Joseph Paul Buford, Joanne Louise Rodriguez, Kimi Lynn Ricklin, Jeffrey Alexander Vera Henzo, Shaquille Johnson, Theron Barbour, Christopher Rodonich, Bianca Ventura, Jenna Verdino Ellis, Lauren Adriana Mitchell Oki, Joseph Tyler Angier, Jasmine Ramirez, Melissa Emily Rivera, Colton Joseph Merriman, Jasmine Sahara Beck, Cameron Lawson McGregor, Tyler McGregor,
Dennis Rashad Mundy,
Jason Dimitri Williams, Chelsea Lynn Cervantes, Daniel John Wilson, Brett Thomas Hanley, Joseph Michael Brettel, Bryce G. Fraser, Brooke Nicole Jacobson, Simone J. Afgari, Courtney Fong, Adrian Hendrick Estrada Legaspi, Daniel P. Raxa, Michael Thomas Day, Attila Mali, Jordan T. Moore, Wanda Terrell, Anna Romero Rodriguez, Louise Tao, Mai Ye K. Her, Danielle Evelyn Bordeaux, Samantha Rose Leonard, Adriana A. Arredondo, Marcus Henry Graves, Jordan Cole Tolbert, Kevin Hicks, Silas Sandoval, Lisbeth A. Pineda, Tia Herr, Anton James Euland, Edgar J. Ramirez Jr., Fiza Adib Khan, Ryan Wynn, Justin Fung, Joel Amedu Panugaling, Maridang Alize Penisai, Xavier Enrique Inamorado, Alondra Yitzel Aldez Uresti, Michael Poroshin, Leanne L. Woods, Robert Allen Moon, Jennifer Whippo, Gabriela Orozco,
Kasparas Zematelis,
Melissa Amaya, Kelly S. Victor, Jillian Hannah Self, Luis Salazar de los Santos, Osvaldo Jaramillo, Jose L. Escalante, Mario Jimenez, Nicole Lene Giera, Maria Gonzaga Padua, Victoria Marie Boston, Amelia Nicole Prato, Marinobi M. Ahom Efule, Jordan Weisbrod, Christiana Maria Connors, Logan Allen Sagely, Deanna D. Tyson, Sarah Elizabeth Anderson, Classy Brianna Bush, Elise Chandler Frakes, Ashley Margaret Amboss Lucas, Alexandria Marie Damewood, Samantha Nicole Thurman, Megan Ashton Morse, Jennifer Shaver, Nicholas Kenneke, Nolan Wayne Jolly, Rachel Christine Bauer, Pamela Tulio Pagtakan, Crystal C. Lee, Jair Mungia, Noemi Karen Aranda, Valerie M. Ramirez, Miriam B. Shaw, Ajane Tiffany Gardner, Philip Irvin Colbert Jr., A. Vang Seichao,
Aaron Lee, Julian Emmanuel Jaron Thomas,
Hillary Tam, Jordan Elizabeth Parrott, Kayla Lene Carouche, Yareli Lizeth Herrera Cruz, Mike Yun Yun, Edmund Patrick Casey, Connor Jacob Nichols, Elijah Eric Brahms, Arturo Eduardo Barajas, Jared Liang, Ronnie R. Zadeh, Michael Elise Wilson, Sage Marciano Zapian, Nicholas Matthew Sanchez, El Arbi Abu Rabia, Rosanna Gabriele Mendoza, Xavier Schwinner, Christopher Michael Poget, Tavia Kashmir Kelly,
Daniel Albert Corral,
Simran Paul Singh Gill, Waleed Majid, Ryan Elias Vargas, Jasmine V. Morales, Gabriela Maria Mascol, Valeria E. Salazar, Samantha Alexandria Martinson, Nicole Marin, Lana Nguyen, Tiana Mae Johnson, Emily Noel Cope, Kyra Lachelle Bradley, Imani Monique Morton, Sarah Gastel, Elizabeth Tracy Zaire, Priscilla L. Godina, Iris Elena Rubio, Maritza Rodriguez, Zach Thomas Fischler. Harley Daniel Robert Morse. Jacob William Stewart. Andrew Ross Basaldua. Cameron James Church. Amanda Elizabeth Cockrell. Alexis Taylor Marks. Kevin Patrick Thompson. Haley E. Mayhew. Melissa Moreno Vasquez. Ava Marguerite Payton. Odalis Jocelyn Cuevas. Braden Jackson DiMuño. Lauren Mackenzie DiCarlo. Sylvia Marie Gonzalez. Brianna Marie Insixime. Jonathan Ron Carmichael. Taylor Eileen Sains. Eliana Marie Simonetto. Juliana Cardinali. Cynthia Macias. Kenesha E. McDowell. Isaac Alessandro Merritt. Michael Harvey Raymond Thomas. Colleen Elizabeth Robinson. Catalina Cheyenne Lopez. Dorian Isaac Porter. Perry Brianna Yegan. Brianna R. Scott. Jordan Michael Kelly. Autumn Elizabeth Marie Petaway. Kelsey Allison Clark. Andrea Arroyo. Sydney Rose Sorensen. Matthew Jordan Hughes. Rendell Sebastian Agra Crisologo. Alexander Magana. Deborah Han Tran. Anna Nguyen. Shanna Lau. Julia Lee Becker. Reagan Lee Roan. Sydney Leanne Strong. Glenn Allen Barnes. Stephen Richard Brown. Alexander David Wilson. Jack Salt. Alexandra Jane Lyons. Sandy Ibarra. Phoebe Ty. Victoria Monique Onez. Avery Pigford. Anna Alicia Biederman. Zoe Tan. Jocelyn Tana Andres. Genevieve Lynn Topple. Marianne R. Sargis. Cassandra Mary Teal. London Marquise Donson. Dania S. Quinones. Kayla Brianna Herb. Key Moa. Jonathan Earl Kibal. Austin Michael Severet. Amanda Rose Stone. Yesenia Hicks. Niall Manuel Hicks. Justin Kaneniga. Alexis Garcia. Callie Louise Pascal. Shane M. Hawthorne. Andrew Michael Gambali. Jasmine Lopez. Davina Esther Sines. Katie Gabriela Grande. Kayla Rochelle Aragonis. Kevin Daniel Ford. Itzel A. Morales Salgado. Elizabeth Arias Portillo. Jana L. Reyes. Kelsey N. Hummer. Johnny Yan Chow. Micas Pauls Losbergs. Donald Ernesto Hall. Christian Guzman. Diana Y. Flores, Megan Eleanor Frankie, Elijah J. Nickerson, Cassidy Marie Rockwell, Madison Johnson, Christina Becerra, Kamari Michelle Henderson, Regina Gracilia Lopez, Mariela Garcia, Jordan K. Thomas, Raymond Santos Cierto, Dejana Jordan Moses, Jenny Marie Griffin Britton, Shantae Lauren Bolliard, Jordan Jody Farley, Brittany Nicole Burke, Joseph L. Pena, Chloe Leung, Michael David Essay, Adam M. DeCamp, Tesfam Mehari, Jason Lee Smith Jr., Justin A. Tucker, Adrian Sean Jackson, Carl Joseph Mann, Joshua Miles Stanton, Austin M. Brady, Madison Suzanne Kapeloff, Ramon Jesus Delgado, Rafael Justin Zarazua Jr., George Robles, Francesca Rose Belinoff, Danielle Renee Donaldson, Rosanna Mesnick Cipriano, Claudia C. Garcia, Cassandra Gabriel Dickman, Matthew David Nobert, William Thomas Moon, Gabriel Anthony Torres, Conlon D. Rogers, Dominic DiMaggio Walker, Samantha Marie Villegas, Angeles Vanessa Lopez, Samantha Michiko Kuykendall, Haley Ruth Westbrook, Andrew Paul Couchy, Tana Lawrence, Nicole Ashley Pliska, and Marissa Sunshine Norris. Wendy Bang, Alfonso Cabrera Ortega, Daniela Judith Perez, Lil Del Carmen Beltran, Beatrice Adame, Diana Chang, Courtney Lynn Sullivan, Adelaide Lauren Bardini, Alicia Ayumi Lopez, Betty Taylor, Jasmine Nicole Martinez, Elizabeth Guadalupe Gomez, Jennifer Mackenzie Tompkins, Marissa Patricia Brianna Alves, Ethan Thomas Klein, Raquel Johannes, Kisanet G. Walde Johannes, Danielle Ray Lucas, Casey Ann Michelle Furlong,
Fabiola Asuncion Hernandez,
Julianne Ray Di Benedetto, Diadine Sidi, Remy O. Calsing, Oscar Tomas Nava Vasquez,
Grant Eason Morse.
Luke Samuel Hanna. Christoph William Schultz. Frank A. Trifoletti. Sophia Francesca Walsleben. Marissa Iwalani DeVille. Garrett Jeffrey Riendo. Christopher P. Cavender. Evan Stanley Idle. Stephen S. Trillo. Joel Timothy Durkee. Trevor Michael Ray. Lauren Quidgen. Sutter Austin McLaughlin. Jasmine Marie McKenzie. Brian S. Taylor. Tony Keith Humphreys. Zachariah Russell Holitz. Franklin de Guzman Melagrito. Connor Andrew Noonan. Ildelisa Mora. Keely Ciccarelli. Carmen Amy Sandoval Vasquez. Constantinos Frank Simbukakis. Vegeta Lau. Victoria Morgan Lockwood. Laurel Allison McNeese. Lucero Celeste Magallanes. Sabina K. Kennedy. Nicholas Andrew Vasquez. Damon Daniels. Sydney Eberhardt. Edisa Impumuyuri. Tiffany Danisha France. Janelle Anise Williams. Quincy Amon Capel. Elena Nicole Baisden. Nicholas Devon Crabtree. Lauren Dorsey Berlin. Sydney James Long. Jenny Ohm. Nicholas Taylor Cunningham. Caleb Michael Kane. Jason Alexander Bautista. Daniel Diaz. Miguel Angel Ballesteros. Gurjeet Atwal. Carlos Giovanni Garcia. Jessica Aliyama Abraham. Kia Yang. Alessandra Maria Casillas. Georgina Avalos. Danielle Marie Alvarez. Brooke Christine Hildebrand. Allison McKenzie Blazona. Valerie Quesada. Jorge Alejandro Rodriguez. Ashley Elizabeth Ream.
Robert Washington.
Brianna Rose Harris. Michaela Nicole Merlino. Madison Sierra Hambleton. Angelica M. Benjamin. Caleb Paul Hansen. Jonathan Glenn Hansen. Darren Taylor Myers. Mark Allen Dale. Nicole M. Banks. Kevin Stites. Joel Christian Whitehead. Hannah Jean Murray. Marco Mario Pierce. Addie Burchette. Ana Rosa Jimenez Chavez. Gianna Elizabeth Santana Sanchez. Elessa Lynn Rodriguez. Aaron E. DeMorris. Ashley Michelle Webb. Daryl Simmons Hypolite. Denzel Michael Harry. Sean Anthony Stridire. Christian Gabriel Quintanilla. Jamar Andre Turner. Vincent L. Trujillo. Bradley A. Ricci Williams. Monica Reyes Rocha. Daisy J. Situ. Jenny Guan. Amber Lisbeth Morales Ramos. Kayla Ann Thomas. Lauren Allen Osmondson. Justin R. Cordero. Vu Kwak Dao. Nava Tagizada. Jade N. Abalon. Thomas Nico Ginto Goko. Dominic Ryan Jaro Santos. Melissa Eucaraya Rodriguez. Rainy Day Elizabeth Morales White. Elizabeth Ann Vetica. Brittany Lynn Peterson. Austin Miles Blair. Joshua Sapansky. Jonathan James Lemus. Arnulfo Lopez Dominguez. Emily Marie Auernig. Kara Annika Pearson. Madison R. Munzer. Chelsea Victoria Palmieri. Heather Faye Duffick. Lucia Hojatul Islami. Janelle Desiree Schramm. Elizabeth Marie Moore. Hannah Catherine Darden. Rihanna L. Simmons. Storm Taylor Ray. Adriana Fletes. Claire Michelle Morgan. Vincent O'Connell Moleski. Sandra Velazquez. Clarissa Pacheco. Brittany Delgado. Jordan Elizabeth Dollarhide. Thomas John Fry. Jose Fabian. Casey John Camacho. Sarah Michelle Sabol Camacho.
Joseph Anthony Martin.
Urina Teresa Silva. Caroline Elsa Combs. Janelle Cruz. Jordan Nicole Whitaker. Lauren Alexa Heisey. Sarah Elizabeth Jones. Natasha I. Covedo. Troy Evan Bandley. John K. Orvik. Jesus Garcia. Sierra Pearl Seabaugh. Jamie Lynette Sayer. Anna Catherine Soskin. Juliana Loyola. Vianney Vasquez. Neva Isabel Martinez. Sydney Shea Blonian. Hannah Chantel Ray. Victoria Daniela Lazo. Jennifer Dallas Gutierrez. Mackenzie Taylor Neves. Natalie G. Torres. Aiden Henry Becker. Jorge Serrano. Rigoberto Gomez. John Michael Rovi.
Alexis Roberts.
Now presenting the Department of Design. Philip Lee Pierce II. Adam Shane Walker. Karima Dominguez. Yusuf Haran As-Sadiq Suhandi. Alejandro A. Oliva. Tony Ocampo. Zoe L. Jamona. Noor Khalida Abdul Rahman Farhat. Jamie Yimnya Yu. Mindy Jean Mortini. Destiny Ayana Griffith. Megan Taylor Zereng. Sydney Nicole Manning. Brianna L. Padilla. Angelina Boblik. Jenna Fung. Andra Batsuri. Huang Hu Nguyen. Shimon Tan. Lindsay Michelle Collins. Christy T. Kim. Celine Augustine Lecoli. Amanda Mary Emiker. Amanda Renee Richardson. Tiffany Rose Camacho. Daniel Martin Plum. Brandon Anthony Bonalos. Caitlin Eden Nunes. Elizabeth Eris Engel. Catherine Lee Lynch. Bertha Ruiz Calderon. Marina S. Rytakova. Maria Guadalupe Ramos. Yvonne Leticia Estrada. Angelea Tara Ronzenbach. Samantha Maureen Justice. Liliana Azelia Hernandez Ruiz. Vaughn Ryan Encarnacion. Ryan Engel Meza. Yasin Abihud Peña Fernandez. Oscar Garcia. Albert Contreras. Eric Mora. Catherine Marissa Morales. Gianna Marie Warner. Alexander Jordan Prosiv. Yer Zong. Mai Yang. Dina Sam Batakchi. Kayla Maria Christian Rodriguez. Travis James Graham. Oscar Geronimo. Gordon Nicholas Coelho. Nayeli Ramirez. Israel Barajas. David Xiong. Sebastian Dide Potovan. Hugo Fernando Martinez Escobar. Erica Sagun. Gerson Tejeda. Alicia Christine Mello. Elena Luz Vega. Ruby Palafox. Mallory Kahn. Carissa McHale Gettler. Eric Charco. Danny Sue. Donovan Jordan Lynch. Anastasia Radchuk. Miranda Jane Bunn. Lydia Lepe Banielas. Daniel Michael Lenahan. Sean Brandon McCord. Dryden A. Nagtalan. Arlene Marie Flores. Lucia Pescador Martinez. Madeline M. Bell. B. Lore. Joshua Delane Adams. Andrew Jackson Hayes.
Eric Pristupa.
Joshua Hector Ferguson. Myra Martinez. Gabriel Alcantara Saliba. Alak Khaldoun Alkelani. Heidi Simone Willoughby. Victoria N. Klimkiv. Now presenting the Department of English. Kayla Justine Rasmus. Alejandra Salcedo Abrica. Cassandra Kathleen Schneider. Amir Nasser Beardsley. Michelle Angel Zamora. Miranda Oblina Ellis. Tommy Lohr. Gavin Richard Gah. Carolyn Michelle Wilmore. Nader M. Tahir. Harmanpreet Kaur Grewal. Jonathan Ian Kennedy. Joseph Morris Justice. Donald Dean Bolden.
Robert Bolden.
Victoria Douglas. Zachary Eric Kaufman. Marco Guillermo. Shantae S. Arroyo. Carissa Elliott. Charlotte Ray Voorhees. Rebecca McCann. Carly Lynn Williams. Quintessa Chun Strahl. Andy Yang Her. Vale Carolyn Kriegsman. Billy Light. Emilia Lopez. Joseph Salazar. Katie Soresit. Katie Elizabeth Sweeto. Shwetha S. Prasad. Mason William Gibb. Brenna Lynn Kelly. Nija Shaylon Mariah Jackson. Aquila N. Chabanda. Kyle Matthew Hoff. Nicholas Frederick Even. Rose Marie Williams. Jack Ratliff. Christopher Jobst Aarons. Jacob Lee Haynes. Jane Ellen Gray. Troy Anthony Kasanovich. Lawrence Joseph Gaden. Lady Alejandra Rangel Pedraza. Victoria Lorena Guerrero. Courtney Renee Naper. Taylor R. Garcia. Ann Elizabeth Elkins. Kathy Ha. Lee Nathan.
Jane Claypool.
Teddy Horton. Lisa Diane Ortiz. Adriana Kameni Carter. Paul Lashinsky. Katie Elise Rotherdale. Corey Ann Franco. Brittany M. Zintera. Madison Blair Martins. Christopher Earl Moore. Josue Eduardo Gregorio. Catherine Ann Fox. Kimberly Francine Lytle. Isis G. Cuevas. Ana Laura Gonzalez. Stephanie Martinez. Megan Michelle Ryther. Quabina D. Bannerman Jones. Jude Lorenz Mendoza Soriano. Monica Fernandez Claudio. Christian Josh Lopez. Sarah Elizabeth Freeman. Karina K. Chobe. Elizabeth Caroline Michaels.
Stephanie Bolin.
Gabriela Elizabeth Duran. Gianna M. Villegas. Erica S. Barajas. Marissa Alexis Harris. Jamaica May Jones. Thea Alexandria Torres. Nicholas Lawrence Fisher. Maria Esther Estrella. Kevin C. Frodo. Ian Nicholas Cooper. Sarah Lewis. Rosella Marie Moreno. Ryan Thomas Miller. Mariah Danielle Brennan. Megan Elizabeth Galusha. Jennifer Ann Bailey. Kayla Renee Salgado. Jessica Ray Littell. Lauren Nicole Nielsen. Faith Charlotte Holbrook. Sophia Jewel Rodriguez. Barbara J. Robinson. Emily Blackard.
Tyler Raymond.
Emily Kristen Urbina. Brandon O'Neill Scott. Brittany Nicole Ochoa. Adriana Romali Hernandez. Stephanie Saturn. Shelby Lynn Mishke. Ellie Malia Montgomery. Crystal Angel Escobedo. Jennifer Lynn Dardy. Maya Renee Foster. Kachi Ani Vang. Stephanie Michelle Prieto. Maria Gertrudis Lopez. Luis Manuel Cisneros. Ian Russell Hoppus. Atika Rafaquat Khan. Shawnee Elizabeth Gustafson. David Frank Magayon. Nicole Alicia Menchel. Maricela Ann Arroyo. Hannah Marie Harris. Now presenting the Department of History. Darian N. McMillan. Megan Lucina Finstra. Alejandra Pantoja. Jeffrey Allen Hollinsworth. Jacob M. Jennerjohn. Dennis Minoru Tanaka Jr. Nancy Adriana Sanchez Naranjo. Brittany Noel Nath. Jasmine Leanne Senegal. Bianca Alexandria Chamorro. Adrian Rose Spear. Daniel Kevin Farmer.
Ronnie Geis.
Matthew Williams. Alejandro Camacho. Yosatli Lagunas Guerrero. Iwet Tensei Waldies. Morgan E. Braun. Lena Philiber. Kelvin Alexander Martinez. Edward Kenneth Wallum. Amanda Lee Luvano. Luis Ramos Escobar. Thomas Christopher McDonald. Jose de Jesus Gutierrez Jr. Sabrina Gabriela Rangel. Matthew C. Lobert. Elias Santana Garcia. Jackson Hunter Fowl. Thomas Lee Whitaker. Ryan Richard Weaver. Shay Elaine Cooley. Carissa Ann Garland. Julio Cesar Felix. Francisco Javier Aguilera. Shelby R. Pierce. Keon Michael Zengane. Gregory William Holt. Patrick Angus Stoiber. Angela Rose Newsom. Kyle Joseph Hamilton. Jadrian Joe Dolores. Anthony Michael Gomez, Eduardo Alberto Ramos, Ryan Michael Johnson, Shasta Kaylin Leard, Christina Paris, Ashley Marie Vogt, AJ Singh Baines, Amani Marini, Drake Vincent Mather, Kayla Leticia Johnson,
Tasneem Alam,
Victoria Michelle Martinez, Trenton Thomas Ennis, Hayden William Larson, Jeffrey McCoy, Gabrielle Elizabeth Alcione, Jason William Rayling, Sergei Vasilenko, Christopher Baraza, Tony Kang, Taylor Marie Brooks, Carlos Robles, Anton A. Gibbons, Robert Henneke, Michael Ernest Kozinski, Brendan Kyle Langevin, Andrew Patrick Verhallen, Daniel David Norris, Gregory Popov, Benjamin James Pellegrini, Rachel Ricey, Calvin Carrillo Val, Connor Gray, Cody Jordan Meyer, James Edward Walsh, Alexandra Caitlin Courtney, Melissa Rianne Blandford, Laura S. Wicks, Andrea K. Hagan, Celita D. Carrillo, Cynthia E. Marr, Natalie Catherine Andrews,
James Thor.
Now presenting the Department of Humanities and Religious Studies. Jason Van Zandt, Ryan Christopher Moon, Ubana Kolo Obiama, Lillian Rose St. Clair, Brenna C. Graham, Kimberly Annette Lindman, Haley R. Murphy, Hannah Rose Dickinson, Layla Omar Alvarati,
Jessica Ferreira,
Sharia Charan King, Tasia Nicole Hall,
the College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics,
Twa Nguyen,
Teresa Villanueva,
William Tien Liu, Christina Esparza Lizard, Diana Helen McKeever, Mackenzie Dorothea Nash, Arwinder Sungha, Ban Tien Fan, Arthur Sadov, Cassidy Elan Dolphus, Desiree Michelle Cabrera, Ikone Inzel Injenge, Amanda Nicole Vitoria, Catherine Chanel Leodonos, Rhoda Micah Bongo, Caroline Marie Rodriguez, Megan Vu, Vance Mitchell Aston, Jennifer Carlton, Garrick Oganessian, Tarnjit S. Kuk, Thayer Duong, Sandy Nguyen, Anthony Tatch Doe, Kelang L. Lee, Vanessa Yvonne Marin, Candace Good, Diana Garcia. Now presenting the Department of Philosophy. Justin Alexander Howell, Joanna Hedrick, Bradley Mitchell Rebholz,
Stefan Riaboff,
Joseph Bradley Panida, Michael Don Lopez, J.C. Colton Benson, Ariana Llewellyn Gilbert, Chloe Matthew Nicholson, Mireya Adrian Linares, Mario Cruz Relis Jr., Cynthia Y. Ortega, Chantel Minix Pires, Enrique A. Canto, Daniel Alejandro Garcia, Isaiah Michael Rose, Demi R. Grant, Francisco Javier Ruiz, Jaime Anea Rea, Kevin Chu, Jedrick Joseph Andres, Elizabeth Victoria Mitchell, Newt Harold Meyer, Zara Ishtayak Hokati, Jennifer Euphrasia Marin. Now presenting the School of Music. Emily Caroline Mater, Connor Joseph Green, Billy Jean Sanders, Elizabeth Marie Unpinko, Maxwell Carpenter Pease, Patrick S. Murray, Andy Leon Law, Sarah Joy P. C., Ross Avery Ackerman, Josephina Elizabeth Olson, Susan Eve Levine, Rihanna Michelle Yonan, Catherine Michelle Edom, Alan Lewis McMurdy, Justin R. Ram Damron, Ruth Ann Nolan, Irina Gaduchik, Daniel Ponce, Peter Kent Merrill, Miguel Perez Jr., Emily Claire Svensson, Amanda Claire Schaefer, Umberto Sanson Serra, Gregory Robert Harlow, Paul Stephen O'Leary Jr., Aaron Michael Domingos, Tyler John Wood, Brian J. Fernandez, Aaron Aldama, Harold Albert Mario. Now presenting the Department of Theater and Dance. Arjan Matthias Singh, Kristen Eileen Sanchez, Amber Kathleen Blunt, Alejandra Natalia Rodriguez, Wu Chong Choi, Shamaya Lynn Sutton, Alexandria N. Zong, Liam H. Worrell Olson, Caitlin N. Arata, Alexander Philip Richardson, Alfredo Patino II, Nathaniel Martin Montez, Alexander Francisco Escorcio, William Irving Schmidt, Catherine Emily Baena Benitez, Laura Elena Padilla, Monique Nicole Crawford, Abby Grace Stefanescu, Angela Krutz,
Egosa Amure Igbenidan,
Taylor Ashley Thompson, Noel Wilder,
Jade Tabayoyona.
Nemat Leila Amatula Shabazz. Shalene Feliciano Guevara. Brandon Kurt Nakagaki. Joshua James Johnson. Laura Jane Fisher.
Tiffany Case.
Now presenting the Department of World Languages and Literatures. Selena Nicole Poirier. Hannes Bram Braul. Christine Shirley Villefranche. Gabriel Barrera. Taylor Rose Knight. Raylyn Francesca Richardson. Evan William Little. Ramona Combe. Mary Sanchez. Erica Michelle Leal. Marissa Selene Lopez. Selena Serra. Jasmine Martinez. Dara Ariza. Benjamin Villasenor. Andrea Muniz Vega. Hannah Marie Petrie. Myra Teresa Garcia. Karen Alvarez Gill. Nicole Veronica Gonzalez. David Alvarado Rivera. Sergio Alejandro Rios. Ariane Rodriguez. Juan L. Flores. Andres Daniel Perez. Estefani Jauregui. Montserrat Lopez Almanza. Leslie Gabriela Figueroa. Alexandra S. Mondragon.
Amber Victoria Lua.
Luis Alberto Igareta. Pedro Guadalupe Garza. Leonel Vela.
Please be seated. I would now like to invite up to the podium Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Steve Perez, to present the candidates for conferral of degrees.
Thank you, Dean Meyer. The Dean promised the good part at the end, and this is the best part. President Nelson, will you join me at the podium? President Nelson, on behalf of the College of Arts and Letters, it is my privilege to present these students who are assembled before you as candidates for the degrees under the requirement prescribed by the trustees of the California State University. These candidates are recognized by the faculty for their academic accomplishments and are recommended to receive their appropriate degrees. Will Marlene von Friedrichs Fitzwater, recipient of an honorary doctorate of humane letters, please stand and remain standing until the degrees are conferred? Will the candidates for master's degrees please rise and remain standing until the degrees are conferred? And now, will the candidates for bachelor's degrees please rise and remain standing until the degrees are conferred?
Candidates, you have heard the recommendation of the Provost on behalf of the Dean of the College of Arts and Letters. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I do hereby confer upon each of you who have satisfied the requirements the appropriate master's and bachelor's degrees with all of the honors, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto pertaining. You are now alumni. You're no longer students. Have a seat. Graduations and graduation ceremonies are filled with traditions. We wear ancient robes that were meant to keep scholars warm in cold, damp stone buildings. We march following, of all things, a mace, as if we're marching into war. We wear funny hats, which you have decorated and done some very interesting things with. And we all come together. But actually, these traditions mean something. And education is sacred. In your life, I'm sorry to say, you may lose your friends. You may lose the fortune that you have earned. You may lose a lot of things, but you will never, never lose your education. No one can take it from you. And you will always be Hornets. No one can take that away from you. So one last tradition. Moving the tassel, not yet, moving the tassel from the right side to the left side. Wait. Why do we move the tassel from the right side to the left side? Because your heart is on the left side. And when you move that tassel to the left, you are signifying that you are putting Sacramento State forever in your heart. Graduates, please move the tassel from the right to the left. I wish to thank all the members of the platform party and the faculty for being here today. I also want to thank all of the staff who have made this day possible. Graduate, it is now time to take one last loving walk with your professors. One last walk as you walk out into life. Please remain in place until the platform party has exited the platform. Then please follow the faculty and the faculty marshals outside the building where you may meet your families and guests. And again, congratulations, Hornets. Thank you for being part of the Hornet family. And as always, Stingers up!